Pree Dis is brought to you by Magnum Tonic Wine, Take Charge, Ray White Overproof Rum, Fui Culture, Campari, Respect the Bitter, JF Mills, the heart and soul of your kitchen, and Swiss Ketchup and Barbecue Jerk Sauce, better because it's Swiss.
Welcome back to another exciting episode of Pree Dis. You don't know I'm your host Naldo Addi, and this week we are at Hotbox Jamaica here in Exchange Outreach. As usual, we have your lifestyle and entertainment content, so without further ado, we're going to start the show. So a historical fact for you guys, this property used to be a pimento and lime plantation, and we're now standing in front of one of the pimento trees. Moving right along, the Chic Flick edition of Lit was quite amazing. As the name suggested, beer girls, beer vibes, just good energy overall. Some celebrities passed through, we have it all for you, so let's check out the highlights.
I'm a paranoid dog, I'm gonna do anything to feel. I know that money in my pocket straight up, but it's a bit of feel. So can't notification from say black heavy, the black heavy. Couple phone calls and check already. I'm black from Union, black from Grand, so I cash up to the transaction. Couple things jumping on the West Bank.
They are lit tonight. How was the performance?
You know what the performance feel? As expected, isn't me? I didn't know some go rock a crowd from before me even perform, you know? Nah, well, that's true. After a long time I want to perform from me, I go to school, isn't me? But it's the right time, is it, Pree?
Just tell us a bit more about your outfit now.
I think I got this outfit from Loud Fashion. You know, now that I'm on the ground, sometimes you need a little quick outfit. You gotta go to Loud Fashion. Ego Tony did my hair. These are press-ons. Versace slippers.
Get the Versace, bro. Get the Versace.
Chanel bag.
Chanel. Get the Chanel bag.
Chanelica. And Lit
and
cup.
Lit. Big up Lit, of course. Big up Lit. And big up Star Dawkins as well. Star, thank you very much.
You know, it's a good vibe. It's good vibes. The selector them a play good. The crowd nice. The experience is a good experience. And I work. You understand? So I can only imagine what the patrons them are. How them enjoy themselves, you know?
How is your experience so far at Lit?
Yo, the party is mad, but let me switch it up. Party mad, yo.
So what keeps you coming back to Lit though?
To be honest, I'm supporting the promoters. I know them personally. And I'm always going to support my friends. That's it, yeah.
I think it's been a really good experience. The music is very nice. And I think they selected the DJs very well, so yeah.
Is this your first Lit?
No, it's actually my second.
How has the experience been so far?
You know, it's tough, man. You see me, everything up. You see me, the vibe is right, so we're there at your side.
How was the performance?
Maddest thing, man, maddest thing, father, may I tell you. Topmann and me, you know, I'm maddest vibe when we link up, so naturally tough of mad.
You know, set me and me Kingston. You know, stick and I place the country. You know, first section coded zone there. Alright, come.
I ride for my guys, that's the Bronco. Baby gave me head, that's a little This is the 2023. I need a respect. Baby on that hate shit, I be bad. My brother told me fuck him, get that money, says. You just keep on running on your
Campari recently announced a partnership between Xodus and Yardmas bands for Carnival. Of course, the Pree Dis fam were at the launch, so let's take a look at some of the highlights.
Carnival have a different kind of energy. The music getting louder, and soon the whole wide world gonna hear about we. Through the power of the soca, I can feel it in my veins and capillaries, like a blessing from the Father. And now we jumping on the notes and the melodies.
Was the no-brainer to form this partnership for you?
I would say it was a no-brainer. I mean, obviously, it's an important partnership, so it's something that you think about, but it definitely made a lot of sense when it was presented to us. It was, Campari's brainchild, so credit to them. They brought Andrew Bellamy and I to the table, Yardmas and Xodus, and said, this is the vision they have for Carnival in Jamaica. They think that we can do better together than apart. But overall, we'll find ways to work together along with Campari to grow Carnival in Jamaica over the next years and build a real legacy for Jamaica troops.
Come and follow the banner, follow the soca, time for we to go party. Till the manana, all over the savannah, we going nana. Time for we to go party. Release the animal, release the bacchanal. Can we start the carnival up and up? Why not follow the truck? Hey, release the animal, release the bacchanal.
Talk to me about the partnership between Campari and Xodus. What does it signify for your brand, Yardmas?
It means a lot. I mean, this is a huge deal. It's a big deal. It's more than Yardmas. It's more than Xodus. It's big for the whole Carnival in Jamaica industry. The input and the support from Campari was well needed. Because of COVID, there's basically a reset taking place right now for Carnival in Jamaica. This is a very important year, a critical year for us. So us working together, the three brands working together, actually will kind of reset the trajectory that we were on before. It will allow us now to grow again exponentially. So it's a big deal for us. We're actually very happy about it and welcome this partnership.
This show of unity, what does it say or speak to about the brand Campari?
I think it shows that Campari is committed to entertainment and that landscape in Jamaica. We're committed to growing Jamaica as an international brand, and it shows that our interest in the people of Jamaica is, of course, foremost. So wherever there are opportunities that entrepreneurial pursuits can be established, Campari will be a part of that, because we understand how the property of Carnival impacts our small businesses, our micro enterprise businesses. We're talking about the band owners as well. Likewise, the government of Jamaica, bringing in close to $5 billion in revenue for the country. So for us, it's about continuing that trust as a brand.
I hope you're relaxed as I am enjoying the show, but don't go anywhere because it's time for our first break. So forward.
A Campari, what bitter means to me? It means respect. Yeah, from you a top man. Respect the bitter with the real top brand. So when them say bitter, that just mean life I get better. Respect the bitter. Must be 18 years old to drink responsibly.
One of the more popular attractions them here at Hotbox Jamaica is the Irie River. And flowing just like a river is Lavisch. And this week, she's up next.
Up next is brought to you by Magnum Tonic Wine. Take charge.
Rolex, Pama and cerebral out quick leave. All the phone goes a beep beep. I can't turn that one day. The G League. We are roll with the real G's.
Lavisch, welcome to Pree Dis and welcome to our Up Next segment. Wagwan, how are you today?
I'm blessed. Thanks for having me.
You're most welcome. You're from Waterhouse, yes?
Yes, I am.
And how influential or how impactful was Waterhouse on you becoming who you are today?
I guess I wanted a change when it comes to community. Them always say Waterhouse a unity a strength. I will stick to that always. So I guess I'm trying to unite a lot of young youths to kind of change their mindset in a certain way. So I guess my surrounding and my community was necessary for that change. I did Ghetto Splash. That's where Bounty Killer gave me my name.
Wow.
I did a couple shows growing up. And I guess that's what, right now, stagecraft is good for me. I'm not worried.
Scotchy and touchy, no saucy, scotch pan it, pepper can't pass me. Tuxedo blue, butini, drinks classy. Nautica, Gucci, Dior, Armani, walking.
And you attended Kingston High School.
Yeah.
What was your high school life like?
Singy.
Oh, so you, from ever, you
If my
stayed true.
teachers could tell you.
Yeah.
Brittany sings right through the class.
Definitely.
Brittany has lyrics in the back of her book. Brittany sings right through.
We know you are putting the work same way. What do you hope to accomplish this year?
To not be underrated.
One day the G League, we are roll with the real G's. We gonna link from all over. He's thinking rich, Guanga, Scotia. And we got style.
What producers are you working with right now?
Oh, let's say I have so much multiple producers
Name
right
them,
now.
man.
Oh, can I say That's Wicked, Dynasty King, London, Rags to Riches, we have a song together as well. OG on the beat, Reapers, Bliss. I mean, I tell you about friends like them, yeah, friends like them, yeah, friends like this. And then we have, and if I would sit through people more while you would be better. That's the one I'm promoting, really.
Well, Lavisch, thank you so much
Thanks
for
for
passing
having
through. And the Pree Dis fam wish you all the best on your journey.
Thank you.
All right. So you don't know, say Pree Dis thing international, you know. And DJ Azmatic flying specially for that interview, yeah. Let's hear more in this week's Mixmaster segment.
Mixmasters is brought to you by Magnum Tonic Wine. Take charge of things anytime, anywhere.
DJ Azmatic is one of Jamaica's brightest up-and-coming DJs working locally and internationally. Azmatic, welcome to the show, my G.
Yeah, man.
Where did it start? Where did the ambitions come from?
Alright, so starting wise, I had a friend by the name of Kevez. He was a part of Sun City's DJ competition. So while he was practicing and getting ready for his competition and stuff, I went around him and I saw the craft of mixing music, and it intrigued me. It really intrigued me, and I ventured into it myself, and it's something that I fell in love with basically. I kept on practicing every day. I would bring my laptop to KC, and lunchtime would be a party, you know, all of my friends. We would sit back, enjoy ourselves, and we'd play some music.
If you're full of girl like me, you are probably 190. Girl, find me, I run my hiding crisis.
I then progressed to, you know, parties. My first party was Complexion. I don't know if anybody remember that long time party there, but yeah, my first party was Complexion. And based on the reaction I got from the crowd, that's where it went further.
And what did you aspire to become while attending high school?
While at Kingston College, I aspired to be a pilot. So I also went to pilot school for a while. I also did track and field, swimming.
What's next?
Science, wait till me bucky giant. Science, wait till me bucky giant.
Musically, what I bring is creativity, drive, and also focus. So my goal in music is really to inspire other people, because when I just started music, I didn't really have a strong force behind me to be pushing me. I had to be the one pushing myself.
Yeah.
So I want to be an inspiration to individuals to show them that yeah, you can do it. You just have to believe in yourself and put in the necessary work. I went overseas. Initially when I went over there, I wasn't really playing as much. I wasn't getting any bookings. I wasn't out there. People didn't know me until I came across somebody by the name of Nino Fire.
Yeah.
Part of Black Platinum Sound. He gave me my first opportunity to play in front of a crowd in Atlanta. And upon doing that, like immediately after I came off, I plug up my laptop. The promoters rushing to me like, yo, give me a number now, because you know I'm fresh on the scene and I bring a new flame. Essentially what I want to accomplish is a sense of financial stability and generational wealth. Current projects that I have out right now, we have Gunplay by Nico Blast, $3 billion by Kevez, same individual who got me into music, you know. And also I have a collaboration with my fellow schoolmate, been schoolmate since grade 3. His name is TRG Sensei. Shall's remix.
Azmatic,
Yeah,
man, as I respect, Pree Dis from there in your corner, wish you nothing but the best for 2023 and beyond. You see me I say? Nothing but success, my G. Respect. Don't touch that remote. After the break, it's Pon the Fire and more. So forward.
Ray and Never, feel we culture. Yo! New beginning, we winning, so share our spirit where you're living, yeah. Share it. I make we all a one par, you don't know we come from far. From far, anytime we rep, feel we country. Rear rum, it have to come with we. No matter with the bad vibes. Poor rear rum, a celebration time. I feel we culture. Make we show ya. Jamaican culture. Ray and Nephew overproof, and we just a do it to the culture. Drink responsibly.
Winston owns and operates his own cook shop in Caymanas Gardens, Portmore. Let's hear more in this week's Pon the Fire segment. Pon the Fire is brought to you by JF Mills, the heart and soul of your kitchen, and Swiss ketchup and barbecue jerk sauce. Better because it's Swiss.
Winston, Nathan,
yeah.
Good to have you on the show this week.
Yeah, man, respect and manners for that, you know.
Yeah, man. First off, how did you get involved in food? How did your passion for food develop?
Yeah, when I lose my work and thing, I just start, say me I do some selling and I start boil some porridge to the people. Them I say go and cook some fried dumpling to me start fried dumpling to them I say cook food to me start cooking food, you know. Yeah, man, that's how me start out, you know. Yeah, man, that's how things set, man. People in love with passion, I think, you know. My grandmother teach me how to cook and things, so I just go and salt out, you know.
At what age did you learn to cook from your grandmother?
From me at 13, start cook, you know. I say we have to start learn to cook, sometimes she not go do there and we have to support cook for him when she come in from market. You know, so we start doing thing, you know. Seven years now, I go and do it, you know.
How has business been over the 7 years?
Yeah, it's up and down, you know, because when cold being community, slow down and thing, and it start pick up back and thing to things alright, you know. I have to give thanks and praise, you know.
So you operate the cook shop Tuesdays to Sundays. Why are you not open on a Monday, the first day of the week?
I have to go to market and wholesale go buy cup and food and them things there. So I don't cook on Monday and season up meat and them things there, you know.
So pretty much it's an everyday thing for you?
Everyday thing, yeah.
What do you enjoy most about cooking food? What is it that you love about it? Because for you to be doing it so long, obviously you must have a passion.
Yeah, man, I just love to do it because I love to make people eat and enjoy themselves and they look at them and I not come out and cuss and quarrel and thing, you know. I say, why I not come out today and sit, you know, so they look out for me, so I just love the passion of it, you know. Them and the train of them over track because them like the thing, you know. So everybody support and them, you know, they love what I go on.
So what are the different types of food items you prepare during the week?
We prepare stew chicken, curry chicken, callaloo, cabbage, kidney, salt mackerel, ackee and saltfish and chicken foot.
Why people keep coming back for your fried dumplings?
Yeah, because I put the ingredient in there, you know, because I put white lasco in there, and I put baking powder, and fry it, knead it the right way it need, soft and micey, and thing, you know.
It's now time for the true tip of the week, and this week we hear all about puppy care and nutrition. It's now time for your True Tip of the Week, brought to you by True Pet Food.
So one of the first things that you'll do when you get your new puppy is, of course, carry them to the veterinarian, because your veterinarian is a professional. They'll give you all the advice you need about disease prevention. One of the major things that we're concerned with is vaccinating them against viruses and bacteria, as well as ensuring that they don't have any worms and they stay free of worms. One of the things that puppy owners always ask about is house training. So your veterinarian can always give you tips on that as well. So nutrition is extremely important, because just like how you have a baby, you have to ensure that they're fed properly so that they'll grow well. It's the same thing with your puppies, and the nutritional requirements for a puppy are different from those of an adult dog, and also may vary from breed to breed.
In terms of nutrition, what is recommended for a new puppy?
So usually what we recommend, and your vet of course will guide you, is that you put them on a puppy food, so a commercial food that is formulated for puppies. And that's just because a lot of us have busy lives, we don't necessarily have time to cook a nutritionally balanced food for our puppies. And also, just like how if you are, needing to get a special diet, you'd consult a nutritionist. It's the same thing for puppies. If you want to cook for them, you really should consult a nutritionist. And then if you have a large breed puppy, you may want to consider getting a puppy food specifically for large breeds.
How often should the puppy be fed daily?
So usually for a puppy, we would recommend 2 times a day. The veterinarian may sometimes recommend up to 3 times a day if the puppy is underweight. And then once they get off that stage, they go to once a day. And that is going to vary from puppy to puppy. So for large breed puppies, because they're growing and the skeleton takes longer to mature, we may sometimes feed them puppy food for up to a year or 2 years. And for the giant breeds, up to 2 years as well. But one of the things we also want to prevent is behavioral problems. And that's why it's important to socialize your puppies, allow them to have new experiences, to meet persons in a safe environment, because remember, they're not vaccinated, so we have to keep them safe and away from diseases. But we want to also make sure that they're not going to have like separation anxiety and other problems later on, so we want to make sure that they're socialized well.
The True Tip of the Week was brought to you by True Pet Food. After the break, it's Ray Rum's Fiddle Culture and a lot more. Don't go anywhere, swoop forward.
There are lots of reasons to believe in a dog food brand. Great nutrition, great price, and your dogs love the taste. But what if it's also made for Caribbean dogs? No artificial colors or flavors, with an eye on the environment, so we only use paper bags. Then you will be just as happy as your dog, truly. It's true, we love dogs.
It's JF Mills Florid Mixes for your pastries, pancakes, festivals, Johnny cakes, and many cakes. Your wraps, pizzas, rotis, spinners, and dumplings and fritters. Using our wide variety of flours to include counter, cake and pastry, all-purpose, whole wheat, and baking. Pick them up today. All from JF Mills, the heart and soul of your kitchen. Distributed by Caramel.
Everybody get your taste buds ready.
Swiss ketchup pours better, tastes better, flavors better. Swiss ketchup makes your food and sauces yummy, yummy, yum. Swiss ketchup, loved by kids and adults. Swiss ketchup, a delicious and favorite for all occasions. Ketchup is better because it's Swiss.
Better because it's Swiss.
So another historical fact for you guys. Before this building was constructed, it was a stage, and the late great Garnick still performed here in 1994. It's now time for our Fiddle Culture segment, and this week Terry Linen gives us a backstory behind his 2008 hit, No Time to Linger.
Fiddle Culture is powered by Ray White Overproof Rum. Fiddle Culture.
No time to linger, 'cause
No Time to Linger was an original song for you, did very well. How did the idea for the song come about?
Lloyd Campbell, my soul, rest in peace, him passed away. Him sent in a rhythm from Florida. And say, you know, him called me and I say, you know, more you fix up a song for the rhythm there. So it's like me go link favorite of Clarendon. You know, I have no song in my head yet, nothing at all I'm favorite of. We do the nice student and a vibe it and favorite. Come up with the idea. And me and him write the song. No Time to Linger. The song come a shot and the chichi board rhythm, you know what I mean?
Give me the answer for the question I asked. No time to linger.
That song the voice in a lesson 20 minutes after we get the argument them together. It's like the argument them just flow the morning. So I tell you, say, God, you have to just put him in first in everything, because the man when me leave out, I don't know when I'm going to sing on this song. That's why them say, bird can't fly upon one wing. Together, make dream work, make the team work.
Were you surprised that No Time to Linger took off the way it did?
We know say it out, because I say, the man when I record the song and finish record the song, the engineer looked to me and said, yes, singer, this is another hit. Trust me, he must say, yo, at the first time he must take my advice as an engineer, he must say, yes, this is a hit.
You've got a crush on me, I know. Going crazy for me. Obstacles standing in your way.
What's your favorite line in that song and why?
Well, you know, it's like the part when I say, you got a crush on me, I know. Going crazy for me. The part they always make me smile. Like when I perform it for my fans then.
It's now time to put our ears in the streets and hear the people them have to say in this week's Why Pree Vox Pop segment.
Why Pree is brought to you in partnership with Campari. Campari, respect the bitter.
I think violence in Jamaica is a cultural. It is ingrained in the way people go about their lives every day, unfortunately. I don't think there's any one sure fix for that, other than for us to continue to encourage positive behavior and for that to be the overwhelming force overtaking the minds of our youngsters, for them to be influenced and see that that is the way. Otherwise, I mean, a single set of policies, a single set of rules will not change.
Put more security system in place.
Alright, you see the youth them now still. The youth them have to just stop covetous them one another. Just show love, you see me? And burn grudge, you see me? Because a whole heap of things go on, whole heap of spirit out there try to dominate youth them mind, for them the wrong things. It's because through the devil himself, him a dilute youth them brain, you know, and I try use them to grow up to be certain bad thing in the world. But one youth them full up them in the school, try know say mama put out a lot phone and thing and she wants to see the best phone.
Violence in a school now. Boy, this is one tricky one, but it's tricky bad because I tell you them pick me out, them live where them learn still, you know, because most of the time them come from the community and them see it, so them bring it to school. Most of the times I like me come from Yassa and you come from over this and you know the adult them a war. So we bring it to school sometimes. Another thing is, boy, the only thing we feel like them can do is minimize the violence that take place on the compound by them have to look a bit more stringent searching for them going to the school and them something, because guess what now, the boy picking them now, them are carrying them scissors or whatever, them get the girl them for carry it in.
And those are the views of the people. Tune in next week to hear more on Why Pree.
Why Pree is brought to you in partnership with Campari. Campari, respect the bitter.
Alright guys, it's now time for the Magnum Top 10 chart. Let's see which song will hold on the #1 spot this week.
I know what you make me hurry up. Give me weight, hurry up. New shoes, dirty up. White.
Break down your pain and try no see you. God, no fear, man.
When the dogs them not sleep at night.
Run guy, help me, I work with God. People like me, I
lose. Such a good woman. One night.
My take you from your man. You know, she say we are profit.
Have $1 million on my back, but the cash shop, the stocks and buy.
My bright future full of darkness. Friends make it feel like any
forever and ever. pieces. From the puzzle of life on my journey, man, I want to be a dog.
And that's how we say goodbye to Hotbox Jamaica as well as this week's episode of Pree Dis. Don't know, I'm your host Naldo Addi, and I'll see you guys next week. Hey, more peso, see me here? No, come again. As usual, we have a lifestyle and and that's how we say goodbye to Alright.
Pree Dis was brought to you by Magnum Tonic Wine, Take Charge, Ray White Overproof Rum, Fui Culture, Campari, Respect the Bitter, JF Mills, the heart and soul of your kitchen, and Swiss Ketchup and Barbecue Jerk Sauce, better because it's Swiss.